blowing up the door, throwing in a flashbang and a smoke to get down, and they've got two people and Glaive with a headshot. That is such a huge amount of success. Now, Simple did flank around to take down Glaive, so that's not bad, but popping open the door into Pre will take the fight. Perfecto there, but the bomb, oh, they actually come off it. I think he almost wanted to do it immediately, Sip, but he waits.
He did, but he was the only one in the bomb site, and that's a great follow-up kill from Simple. But Device is lying in wait, and Simple's got another one. A third player coming to challenge, and Simple's ready for that as well.
Yeah, it truly is. See if the MP9s could get some action. So far, it's the rifles, so slightly less of a kill reward on those. But I think right now they just want to establish a good lead and just make sure that they can feel a bit more confident than they really did on Train. Spin spotted, so Glaive will eventually get hunted. And a second round of the ball for them with one of those MP9s.
Magus is paired up with him as well. So yeah, Flamey's gonna have a task. He'll have to drop down if he has contact. He's got no support coming, so that's a tough fight. Big win for Electronic. And there goes Flamey to the lower bomb site.
Well, there's the pressure put on. Simple rotating in. That's one of the orgs gone, or the org that they had. And this is a big problem now. 50 seconds on the clock, and Flamey in a position. But again, that medium range for the MP9, it's not exactly great. They'll get the one, and he actually turns around. What a great job from Flamey. That could have been nothing at all. Instead, it's a 2-on-2. And plenty of health there on the Astralis side, which is a bit of an issue. We nearly caught that Dupree now. Is the timing going to be against him? He's kind of looking the wrong way, and Perfecto will take him down. That is some unfortunate timing. And Magus now in a 1 versus 2.
He knows where both of them are, though. They at least have the information to call that out. So Mega's going to get aggressive towards the window. He's going to peek. He's going to find that kill. The pounce needs to be right now, and Perfecto not lower bomb site.
And they need some early kills with the pistols here, or it's not going to be a round that's even really worth talking about. So far, that hasn't happened. Spotted out. That's the lone deagle on Flamey, and they pretty much know by now. And Astralis are playing this one like just really well paced. Nothing crazy is happening at the moment. They know that they can just take their time with this. I don't even know what Navi... I mean, at this point in time, you're hoping that someone at a corner with that CC could get into a series of fights. Electronic will take one.
It's important that he's not traded as well. He brings it into a 4-on-4. That could have been a big thing for Astralis to get. You can see they're keeping some range between them because they have the rifles. And, I mean, this is where it gets even dicier. If they make their way all the way up to heaven, how do you really defend against that with just the CZs? Aggression in towards lobby. They found one. They can salvage that weapon.
Well, now it's very interesting, not just because of the advantage, but the time that's left.
Flamey.
28 seconds. You're right. He's still hiding in that corner with the deagle. They do check for it, but an instant headshot to take one down. They'll get it, but only 20 seconds on the clock. They can't really afford to be slowed down now. That's a heads-up peek from play. That's so well done.
They spotted him on the jump. Perfecto had no idea he was spotted. I don't think he would have held that angle, but the door is open. Boomich has got to be careful behind him. It's all down to timing. They know where he is as well. And oh, he got that with the jump. Glaive's going to try and plant this bomb. There's no time. They just need to survive, and Boomich has got that as well.
Especially with that AWP in play, that's what you want. Magus showing up and instantly getting taken down. It's not even getting a chance, are they?
No, that's a tough angle to fight from with just pistols, though, peeking out of the hut when there's so many different vertical angles. And this time, Simple and Flamey both sticking around, both working together. A rare miss for Simple, but an easy cleanup for Flamey, and even tapping away Device, the last one left. Would love to get at least one kill out of this. Navi, on the other hand, would love to survive with all 5 players, build some money.
Yeah, just don't even really go for it. All he's doing is saving a deagle if it comes to that. So, I mean, he's obviously not going to try and save it. That would be truly ridiculous. 14 seconds and immediately.
Maybe he does it. Maybe he didn't realize it quite yet, but he found out in the end. In unfortunate fashion, so Glaive is just going to ignore the smoke wall altogether and step in front of it, and this might be perfect. He might have such a disgusting timing on this.
Yeah, if he turned that corner, I don't think Electronic could have seen that coming, but I don't know. Is Glaive going to try and go first here while the rest are in lobby? It'd be amazing distraction if he gets a kill, but on the other hand, if he just goes down, then those 3 in lobby aren't really doing anything from the rest of the round. I mean, that's hard to make any kind of a play behind. There's a bit of a grenade as he does cruise around the corner, almost running and gutting down Simple. That would have been a headshot. But now, I don't know, a lot of this has been red, I think.
He's got to let his teammates do the work from here. What a good kill to find. Glaive is wreaking so much havoc. This defense has no idea where the hit's going to come in. Flamey's going to be tested. That's the bomb down. He's going to try and get away, and he's just barely going to do it. Around the corner, but Glaive's still lurking.
He's thinking about it. Electronic should have every chance to win this fight. He's read that so well. And Flamey standing tall with the M4. Make us down to 9 health and under 30 seconds. Yeah, they are playing this really well right now, Na'Vi. In spite of Glaive, actually, I don't know, playing better than you would have expected out on the yard. He's going to be going down. No celebrate too much. They're going to try and see if they can beat that Molotov. And a quick trade.
Electronic has to just be like, what the hell is he thinking? Glaive going to keep moving forward. SMG is going to be there to greet him, but Flamey doesn't want to commit, even though he has a teammate with him. This is awkward. I don't think Na'Vi has a single read of where Astralis is. They're spread all across the map, and this is what makes them so scary on these rounds once you get that initial kill.
I mean, I think it was Device that went down with the bomb and the AK-47 because he had no armor. But if he lands a quick headshot on Flamey in that scenario, it's a bit of a disaster. Now they've pretty much secured everything here. Glaive, the best he could do is, again, do a little bit more economic damage. But any dream of actually getting a bomb plant and fighting for that, it's obviously washed away.
You can pick up that AK-47 though. That might allow him to get a good shot onto Flamey inside of that lower bomb site. And he hears the sound cue. Low HP, it's got to be an immediate headshot.
Nearly saw him. I think he nearly had the right idea. A couple of seconds left, and Flamey's just out hunting for him and actually caught him mid-air, mid-jump.
Flamey's going to be fine with that, though. He had low HP. I mean, not low HP, but he was going with the SMG, just trying to find out the position. It's simple. That would be the costly loss if Glaive can find this kill, and he did just spot the head. Missed shot. Maybe not a fight Simple wants to take. That's pretty ballsy to keep re-peeking into it.
Yeah, Glaive knows he's just being baited for time at the moment for more people to show up. 9 seconds, and yeah, he's got to find a way to die right here, and he will.
All about what you provide your team. There's the shadow, but Glaive ducks right beneath the shot.
Flash to set it up and Simple. Not going to take the chance there, but now he's actually slightly exposed. He might want to try and get out of this position. I'm not sure if he's realizing yet. Boomage going down and Simple. He's going to get the kill, but Glaive is right there behind him to punish him. If that's, I don't know, the A-yard defense crumbling for Na'Vi. Still a 2-on-3.
Chance to recover. But no one has moved downstairs just yet. They don't have the information, and this is going to be a plant. And actually, I mean, even in a 2-on-3, might be a scenario Flamey and Perfecto save the weapons, preserve the economy. Flamey's only got 600, Electronic down at 1,300. Yeah. I think the money has got to be the name of the game in this round for Na'Vi, so just back away and let Astralis get their second round.
Flamey finding the AWP. If you didn't want to save already, now you definitely have to. I don't really mind that Electronic is playing close and aggressive out there. What I don't understand is, Simple was close by with the AWP. If he was just distracting them or anything.
It is weird if Simple's going to move into that position eventually, why not just set that up right from the start?
And even if he's not there with the AWP, let's say he didn't have that for the round, just have him have a flashbang or something so that, because if Electronic wins that first fight against Glaive, you have to assume that that's all he's going to get. So, yeah, I just wish there would have been a little bit more of a backup out there.
And this time it's going to be towards Flamey. They're going to test him again. He's standing tall on this map so far, and once again, he's got a first kill, massive amounts of damage, and Simple's going to finish off Dupree.
Even just the fact that he did damage to so many more players, that's really going to hurt them. They take ramp room, but Na'Vi don't care about that for the minute. They still need the bomb plant, and with only 3 people alive, that's going to be very tricky.
They have 2 players downstairs already, and Simple is rotating as well from Secret with the AWP. Oh, Electronic. Gonna have a tough task, stepping in front of that smoke to check for information. Bomb does go down, but Magus now has to get in some kind of safety. Simple, there's the door open. Oh, and he can't find him quick enough. And an awkward angle now in towards the door. Boomage is in some trouble, and he doesn't know it yet.
They still have some smokes and a Molotov here on the Na'Vi side. They could do a lot to try and force them out. That actually does nothing. No one's hiding in there. So far, some of the grenades just missing a little bit and chance, but Magus will go down. And now it's Glaive 1 versus 3. He has a Molotov of his own. If they are not careful, could be a little bit of an issue there. He tries to, I think it went way too far. There should be no problems in the defuse. And that's going to be another round for Na'Vi. 7-2. I don't want to be out in the yard for a whole minute. This is a lone time to be out here alone.
Yeah, that follow-up smoke towards door is just like, oh god, I have to still just wait until you're ready. Another 17 seconds. There's the flashbang, there's the clear, and that's exactly why it gets awkward. That's too long to just be sitting out there making no presence known.
And now the rest of this push is really unimpressive because it's so signaled. Electronic's already cleared the one side, and now they're just all stuck on top of each other. Nothing about this is actually what we want to see, except for Na'Vi. Again, just the timing on the smoke and the fact that they still an awkward round here. That would be a good way to get started. His device. Flamey, he wasn't expecting that. Simple, over-rotating, really way too committed to that fight. A double opening for Device, and that's a big problem. He's ready for more. If Electronic opens the door, he might go down, but actually he catches Device at a really good time, and he'll follow it up with the bomb going down. Electronic, he's a hero right now for Na'Vi. He wants more, and finally he'll be brought to an end. Boomich, that's a scary fight. The smoke, though, he almost has to do something, or his teammates will be alone for a long time.
This is tough. Perfecto going to come in for the flank, but if Boomich can't get there, there's no point in Perfecto even moving in. Boomich going to head. He's going to evacuate that fight at ramp room, heading down the vents. It's a lot of time, though, and a lot of noise, and Astralis has this information. As you mentioned, money not great for the Na'Vi side, and they're still going to go for it.
He wanted to do the spam like he did earlier to Device, so he's trying for that same thing. But as you said, he was making noise almost the entire way, so they were absolutely ready.
And just the amount of time left on the bomb by the time he even got down there, I still don't think it was worth it, but wanted to take a shot, wanted to take a crack at the retake, and Astralis up to 3.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna come right through it. There's that flashbang you mentioned, but just way too many bodies. Electronic has seen enough times that Glaive is sometimes the only one there, so in his head it's worth the risk, but no chance to get away, and look at the position Glaive's in now. Remember, he backstabbed Simple previously, sneaking into Warehouse.
And he just called it. I'm pretty sure that's what we just saw. He said, you know what, Megaska Dupree, just go back. I'm out here waiting. We still have 50 seconds. If you can make any distraction, then, yeah, I'm right in behind the enemy lines. Perfecto, though, is set up, and Boomich is there as well. They've got a pretty lethal double if anyone tries to come and push. Flamey and Simple now over at the ramp, and there's Boomich pushing in, but instantly down, and Dupree. Those are some beautiful kills, and look at Glaive, he's just ready to catch this rotation. Should be almost no way for Flamey or anyone else to read this.
Oh, double flashbang, Simple's a bit blind.
Oh, wait.
25 seconds.
Oh, this is very awkward. Where do they want to go with this? They're actually, for some weird reason, Flamey and Simple are in pretty winnable positions. Now he's made his way up the ladder, and Simple, that should be the end of him. If Flamey was still around there when he'd caught Glaive, this would have been... Would be great if they could use it for some magic of their own in the upcoming round. A little bit of guessing. It's so hard. Simple wants to go back down there. Flamey getting checked. That's some heads-up play with 20 seconds left. You don't want to leave anything to chance. And Boomich, just, I think, the tip of his boot showing. And that was going to be the end of him no matter what. Simple and Perfecto. Not really much they can do. Late in the round for Astralis to be running this, but once they got it running, it was pretty much perfect.
Well, they were very patient waiting for Glaive to make the call, to have the information. In secret, in vents, he didn't see anything. He knew they were turtled up into the bomb site, so they could cautiously walk across the map, clear that final box in ramp room, and then, I mean, it's just a slaughter. So 8-5, and then Na'Vi's gonna have the guns back in hand in the next round.
And they do need to put a stop to Astralis. 5 rounds is, you know, that's enough that you could get a lot working. And Na'Vi...
And this is not a great map for Na'Vi.
No,
so
it's really not.
You want as many rounds as humanly possible. Their T-sides at times have looked sloppy, uncoordinated. At least in this map.
MP9, AWP on Simple. That is always worth talking about. And looks like they might try and challenge him, and that was at least a mistake from Glaive's point of view. He was ready for that one.
I can't believe he caught that. That looked like Glaive was going to get around the corner, but just barely picks him off. But again, one player has slid past, and look at the hold from Zip. He's already out Squeaky Door. Perfecto has no idea just yet. He's so close. Electronic is going to save the day, and that takes the attention away from Perfecto in the site. He's there, but he hasn't had to do anything yet because of his teammates.
Yeah, Simple came in from the high ground helping him out. Otherwise, I think he was also about to get flanked anyway. So really well timing here for Na'Vi in terms of when they were taking some of these fights. Leaving Device in a 1 versus 4. That could have been a disaster.
Even Megas walking out third after like both of his teammates got all the way to the bomb site with no resistance, and then Perfecto pounces, and he's got to be wondering why he's the unfortunate one to not have that space to work with. Device in a 1 versus 4, now spotted out, but obviously not a great fight for the SMG.
No, but just, you know, annoyance obviously getting found out, not even getting the element of surprise here. To do a little bit of damage, not going to be relevant.
First time we've seen the AWP on the T side here on Nuke. And we'll see if it catches anyone off guard. He's burning. Good damage from Boomich and the cleanup from the Molotov.
And that actually is a classic play towards that squeak door. People do that all the time. And it gets completely shut down. So now what's plan B for Astralis? Obviously plan A was cracking that open. You get the kill on the guy in mini, and suddenly that yard is a very, very different kind of thing to have to try and deal with. And now Navi playing this one very defensively. Inside of A, all the way back. I mean, the ramp and hell. Looks like they might try and pinch it again. Same kind of setup, just with one person less. Glaive at least getting close, but yeah, he's just gonna make a left into the smoke, and that's a problem for Electronic. He's about to be in a lot of trouble here. He gets the one. I can't believe he's still alive. Glaive will open it up, but Electronic now with the Molotov out, he's buying so much time, and Boom is showing up. And Electronic, he goes down eventually, but he just bought so much time for his team. A simple dropping the bomb.
He needs 6 rounds to bring this into a third map.
Now is the time for it. They're going quick out into the yard. A little bit of a staggered push, so they don't group up on top of each other. But Magus, a double headshot will give a chance here for Astralis to still bring it back. It's a 3-on-3. A quick flank coming in. Glaive on the one side, Sip here on the other side, and Device is in Mini. They've got them pretty much triangled in. And can they find just one opening? If someone from Navi dies now, then I don't think the rest will be able to hold it. They need that opening fight right here. Even with the bomb down, this is very, very tricky. A chance. He saw that long-range Device. He definitely knew. Doing a little bit to try and see if he can do it, but oh, Glaive going down. That's a great headshot for Perfecto. Sip will take another one. Still a 2-on-2, and it's still doable for Navi. They could maybe win it, but Sip running around onto the site, and Electronic will go down. One time there where he wasn't able to stand tall, and Astralis, even without the kit, they're going to get the round, and that's huge for them.
That really is. Just, they could not get out of that bomb site, even with the Glaive kill. Boom, it's out. There's that wall to get the secret. Device is going to peek up. Nobody looking. That's one deagle down. Big win for Electronic. Put the hot hand in the trade position.
Probably not really necessary for Device to keep fighting that. I guess that's just one of those, flex kind of plays. We really, really want to show that you've got a Dupree. He's been sneaking through the smoke, and that's actually a disgusting play. Now, Simple will take down Magish, so can this play be put into play? Dupree can't just run. They'll hear him if he does, so he's going to be sticking around instead, trying to call it out. Glaive and Sip on the other side. Molotov to buy some time, and that Molotov is amazing. 18 seconds left. Simple and Flamey still fighting back. It's getting to a strange point right now. Simple taking down Device outside. Again, they just have pistols, but yeah, what a strong start for Navi in this map. Inferno to decide it if it gets to it. We all love that.
Oh, good shot from Glaive coming up in the stairs. Smoke to delay even longer. And Boomich knows exactly where Zipnix is.
Now there is Magus sneaking up right where Glaive just came from, so yeah, he's sneaking a kill on Electronic. That's kind of cool because it's almost like Glaive was ready to sacrifice himself to just sell that idea. Boomich going down to Sip, and now they can't lose this round. They need to win it.
This has gotten way too disorganized. They have completely lost the plot in this round, Navi, and it's up to Flamey and Simple to try and recover it, and Simple has very low HP. Flamey not too much better. Towards the lower bomb site we go. Dupree can be there very fast, and Megas playing at an awkward angle in the windows. That's going to be tough to clear considering all the different angles there are in that bomb site.
Yeah, you need someone planting the bomb while the other guy is essentially playing a bodyguard. If you don't find a kill before you get into that situation, it's not easy at all. 30 seconds on the clock, and yeah, just trying to make anything work, but they need a gift right now for Astralis. They need someone to walk into just a free kill.
Oh, that's a big fight for Flamey. Simple's going to get into the upper bomb site. They've caused enough of a distraction to open this up. Somehow Navi have gotten in this position without really taking a whole lot of fights. And that's a big find for Zip.
Long range with the MAC-10, but the headshot did it. Flamey, HE up there. Sip. Oh, he's going to explode. He actually got that. This could get very interesting. A double kill for Flamey. Both players now left with just basically one bullet's worth of health left.
No
and he's got the idea. Flamey will get it. This should be a more relaxing round for Navi.
Listen, he got Zeus on train. He wanted to get it back. He wanted to at least go even. Navi starting to be pretty suffocating here on the T side of Nuke. 5-on-3 with a 6-round lead.
I feel like this is unfair. The odds, still 3-1. I mean, it's down from 6-1, but, should give them more credit.
Remember, it's for the whole series. It's not just for the map.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess that's true. Inferno still could pose a bit of an issue. But they've cleaned up 2 kills in this round, regardless. And I don't mind that they're slow playing this. As long as they leave themselves a good, 20, 25 seconds to actually get in and get the bomb plant down, it'll be all right.
That's a prayer from Device. Oh, okay. Well, it's answered. It's answered in a big way.
Flank not working out. Just gonna have to pray a lot harder right now.
He's gonna have to have all the gods.
Just double down. Flamey will end the round and just nicely handled round from now.
Well, the nice thing is they have Dupree and they have Zip in the lower bomb site as well. So they have 2 players down here. If the hit does eventually come in, they've got manpower to defend against it, even if they don't have the utility.
Yeah, that much is true. Outside spotted, 35 seconds, and a strong kill for Dupree, falling back, buying more time, and time is decided what Na'Vi just don't have right now. They're getting a couple of kills in return, but Sip is still down here waiting, and are they going to actually have time to go for it now? Perfecto's got the bomb, and they need to make a move. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? The one thing you don't want to see right now. They have to make this work. They're playing around with the door at the moment, 15 seconds on the clock, and Sip, he's surely calling it in now. They jump through, the bomb is on the floor, and Sip, oh! He's going to come up with a big double kill.
Can he get there in time?
7 seconds left, and I don't know, the bomb is not picked up. No, they're going to run out of time. They just cannot do it. Oh, dear.
They could have pulled the...
Spend some time this time clearing out the lower part of the map. Ooh, but Boomage going down to Device on the Org. And the rest of the team, they were sort of waiting for Electronic to make a call, right? They want him to at least get some information, clear a little bit of the way. Now losing a player in the middle of it.
This time there's no one downstairs. There's no one even in secret for Astralis. It's almost like they're calling the bluff. Like, yeah, go downstairs again if you want. They almost don't even have the information. Zip can get there pretty quick from ramp room, but he's got to have some kind of advanced warning. Now he's moving into position, but he can't commit into the bomb site.
He can't, but Device is actually about to flank them. If they spend another, 10 seconds here, Device is probably going to be walking up behind them pretty quickly. Flamey would have been the catch Device almost, but he's not quite ready. Now they're out in the bomb site. Sip is down there, ready and waiting. 30 seconds on the clock, and they're going to go straight for the bomb plant, but they don't expect Sip, and he almost could have lined up that double kill. Quick reaction from Electronic will take him down. With the bomb planted now, and they walk right in. Device not ready for it. Huge double kill coming out from Electronic, and now 4 versus 3. The bomb ticking away. Make is getting a kill, but the returns are there, and Flamey actually stopping that, and a beautiful headshot to take them down.
Na'Vi to get close up towards Mini. They can do a lot with this. Little bit of damage goes out onto Electronic, who's been the strong player for Na'Vi. Exchanged right back to Glaive, who's lucky to be alive, but I don't know if they'll expect. This is a pretty nasty off angle around the edge of the smoke. Electronic isn't gonna look. Some missed shots though, and Boomage, he drops down. Double kill for Device, and they still cannot take him out.
Oh dear, they need this. I mean, they finally get it, but now the problem is the time that they spent. It wasn't a big problem before, but when they lose those opening fights, suddenly they have to be really scared. And look at that line that he's holding with the scout. Almost getting that tag, and if he had it, that actually would be a disaster. Still a 3-on-4 right now, but they need to get into a bomb site. 25 seconds, and the bomb is still in yard now, finally making its way into Mini, and they do get a bit of an opening, but the Pre's there with the return, and now the scout is up on high as well. The flashbangs are in, and they're doing so much damage. Na'Vi, they need to close this game out right now, but I don't think it's going to be possible in this round. 8 seconds left, and Simple going straight for the bomb plant, but they're already on top of him, and that was the time that was left. Glaive just surviving on 2 health is all they need.
But I like this from Electronic. He's going to try and take it right back. An awkward fight in the open space, and oh, he just loses it. Good peek from Device, but the follow-up, 2 kills for Simple and Flamey, and now Simple's pressuring into the bomb site.
But he doesn't actually know about this corner. Dupree could maybe find the right timing. Instead of Simple executing him, and they might very well win this round. Sip jumping down to the low ground, taking a lot of damage, and he is done. Oh, and then that's more or less it on that first half,
this
right?
This timing on that push is insane. Oh my God, Electronic. If he didn't punch his monitor, fair play.
Just the restraint.
That's got to be so frustrating. 5-on-4, another wrinkle. As Na'Vi try and take this victory.
If they lose this round, Na'Vi, again, their money is going to be miserable. And, at 15-9, that's so within striking distance. They need to go right now and finish this game right here. Meg is taking down another one. It's 5-on-3. I don't know how much more of this I can handle. 30 seconds on the clock, and yeah, they need to move, and they're running into a hugely stacked bomb site. They're all here. The bomb actually trying to make its way down, seeing if they could find a way. Boomage will get a kill on Dupree, and at least they're down. 18 seconds, and now Can they actually find a way to put that bomb down and get a little bit of pressure back on? Now, instead, it's Boomich dropping, Simple waiting, Perfecto getting a kill and taking down Device. 8 seconds. He opens the door and he finds it. 5 seconds. I'm not sure if Simple can even run here close enough one more time. Oh, it's hard to watch. One Krieg. I mean, again, it's a little bit of a prayer for them.
But it's on Simple.
It's on Simple.
So the prayer seems a bit more likely.
He's got some kind of direct, line of God, just anytime he wants. Boomich will be the one to do it, and that's what the Glock taking down Magus. And there's Simple following it up. Now Ve having a little bit of luck in this round. The bomb, they need a quick bomb plant here, and that's a beautiful grenade landing right on top. But is it actually going to matter? 2 versus 3, and Sip jumping down with the scout. He's point blank range, not using the pistol, and that might be it. A 1 versus 3. Bomb is going down on the other side. Even as Device does get the kill, they might have found a way here. Navi, he's trying his best, but this is a USP, and they run away. Now he's in trouble. Down behind, he's looking for it. No armor on Perfect.